Hello everyone, it's DollCure, and today is DollCure Vlogs episode 24. I gotta try to be quiet because it's a little bit echoey in here now that I took down some dolls over there because I might be moving soon. Might. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't. Anyways, we'll see how things transpire. Anyways, this is the doll of the day. This is Sweets. She is an LL Surprise OMG doll from series 4. So there's 2 in this series. They're kind of like opposites. So there's Sweets and Spicy Babe. And I was considering getting Spicy Babe back when they were released and like teased. I knew I wanted Sweets. I knew for a fact. And I liked Spicy Babe, but it wasn't as much as I liked Sweets, because her design, if you know me, I love blue and I love pink. I love cotton candy. I love cotton candy colors. I love cotton candy smell. Everything cotton candy. I love it. So she was for me, and I think she just looks so gorgeous. Her makeup is so pretty. I love the gold. That's also kind of an accent in the whole look. It looks wonderful with her skin tone, and yeah, just amazing doll. Amazing. So I had to show her she's doll of the day. So other things I'm going to do and talk about, we're going to open these Hello Kitty and Friends blind boxes that I found not at the mall actually. It wasn't at the Dollarama at the mall, it was the Dollarama outside the mall. Now it's funny because there are 3 Dollaramas within like walking distance of each other. It's crazy. And I like this Dollarama best out of all of them because the one in the mall is not even worth going to because it's so crowded. The best one to go to is probably the one that's like closest to the mall, but not like it's crazy. They're all really close to each other. We're going to talk about my trip to the mall. I don't go to the mall often, especially because the hours are weird, but during the holiday season, they're doing pre-COVID hours, basically. So they're closing at 9. Their holiday hours is just pre-COVID hours, basically. Anyways, so I did go there. I enjoyed a lovely Dubai chocolate strawberry cup from Pizza Delight. They're so good, except the strawberries in there, like everything else was delicious, but the strawberries kind of tasted like alcohol a little bit, and I don't really like alcohol, and also I don't really want my strawberries to taste like alcohol. But strawberries, it's winter and they're not in season right now. If you have a chance to try it, it's really good. The strawberries might be it depends if you get the good ones out of the batch or the bad ones out of the batch. It was a good treat. Anyways, aside from that, I went to the mall and I had to go to Bath and Body Works to get hand sanitizer because I'm kind of like a germ freak a little bit, so I needed that. And I never go to the mall because it always closes early, and it's just like I never have really time to go to the mall before before 6 or around that time. Anyways, so I went there. I went to GameStop. I love going to GameStop. They always have cool stuff. They always have like new of the the surprise balls. They have new dolls sometimes that Walmart doesn't have, which I'll put up a little video here of the stuff I found. Let me review it with you real quick. So I did find the Hello Kitty and Friends fashion doll, just the Hello Kitty one though, but isn't she cute? I was really considering getting her, and my boyfriend was like, do you want her for Christmas? Because he was hovering over my shoulder. He's like, I'll get you her for Christmas. And I was like, oh, this one has a defect. We better not, because she had like paint on her arm that was a little bit shouldn't have been there. Anyways, there was some builder sets. We had some of the new I think it's like the Rainbow Vibes series. We had 2 packs. There was the mystery bag, which is funny because that is $6 at GameStop, right? That little blind bag. This was $5 at Dollarama, which isn't that big of a difference, and this is a really old series. It's just to say the price of Dollarama these days, it's getting up there to be like Walmart price. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so they did have the blind bags, and I'm not gonna lie, I was feeling for Cinnamoroll because his ears stick out and he's easy to find, and I love Cinnamoroll, but I couldn't find Cinnamoroll. So I didn't. If my boyfriend wants to get me that one as a stocking stuffer, go ahead. Whether or not he'll remember, probably not, but it's all good. They also had the Hello Kitty interactive thing, but they also have that at Walmart too. So, but they had lots of Hello Kitty and Friends stuff. They had some Rainbow Highs in the back and some Monster Highs, like behind everything. Like it was there was a lot of stuff behind other stuff. Also, they had the Miniverse Make It Mini Spaces. And I don't know if you remember this vlog, but I talked about how they were it was on Amazon. The Make It Mini Spaces at like Walmart and stuff, I believe it's between, I think it's $29.99, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. At like regular price. The Hello Kitty and Friends on Amazon was saying it was like $50 or higher, something like that. And at GameStop, because I thought maybe it was a third-party seller trying to sell it for that price, but at GameStop it's $50. So that seems to be the retail price, or close to it. The not Walmart retail price, but I haven't seen it at Walmart either. So I did find it, but $50, I don't know. If it goes on clearance, I'd get it. If it goes on sale, I'd get it. But $50, I don't know if I want it $50 bad. I know things are getting expensive, but I just can't justify $50 for it. But the Rainbow Vibes Hello Kitty and Friends series, really, really cute. They got a tropical series that the figures in the other series were kind of the same. They were just holding different things. But this, they're wearing different outfits. So that's really, really cool. I was considering getting that. But again, it's more ideas for people to get for Christmas if they want to. I'll just get this stuff after Christmas, or I'll try if I really want it to. I shouldn't buy too much before Christmas. I bought these because there's a bunch of different, like, in the series that you could get. So, and it's blind box. So, you know what I mean? It's not like I already got it and then somebody can't get another. That's why I'm okay with not buying like a whole set, but buying some of the blind box things around Christmas. But I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Oh, I have to show you something. Say hello to my little friend, my little big friend. He's huge. He's huge. I didn't realize how big he was next to my head. But look at him. Look at his little tail. This is Cinnamoroll. He's an early Christmas present from my boyfriend. He was only $29.99 at Walmart. Okay, they were asking originally $80 for him, which is absurd. I mean, I know he's big, but $80, I'd think $50 at the most. That is an absurd price. Absurd. But $30 I'm willing to pay, well, my boyfriend paid, but you know what I mean? He's so cute and he's so soft. Oh, you should have seen me walking out of the store with him poking his head out of the bag. Because I had one of those big Walmart reusable bags and he was just poking his head out. Anyways, he's got rainbow on his ears. He's got a little rainbow bow tie. He's so cute. I love Cinnamoroll so much. He's from series 1 of Hello Kitty and Friends plushes, I'm assuming. But they've had a lot of plushes, so that's a little weird to me because series 1. Unless this is really old, but I haven't seen it anywheres. Anyways, he's adorable. I love him very much. And he's so soft. He's so soft. He's gonna look really cute on my bed with my other Cinnamoroll. And yeah, I'm starting a Cinnamoroll collection. I am. Just saying, I love Cinnamoroll. So I don't mind collecting him at all. Sorry, I know that was a little bit off topic, but we were talking about Hello Kitty and Friends, so I thought it was a good time to show him. Anyways, that was all that I found at GameStop. Oh, I also found that Neopets. Actually, this video is probably going to be posted after that, but there's a Neopets blind box with little plushies in it. It's so cute, and I found it at GameStop in person. I saw it on their website, but I found it in person. So if you're looking for those blind boxes and you want to find them in person, GameStop, at least in Canada, has them, but I think I've heard the US has them too. Yeah, I'm looking for the baby version, the baby Neopets version, because apparently they've found it in GameStops in Australia, So I'm hoping soon it'll come to Canada. I'll keep looking anyways. I'll talk more about that in another video. I chose to post this first before that video. Sometimes my videos are getting... It depends on how much I want the other stuff to get out first. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to change the number of those vlogs. It might get a little confusing. I apologize about that. An exciting thing I wanted to share, which I haven't heard anything about this yet. I haven't seen it around, so I wanted to share it and I want to do it now. This is why I'm going to post this before my other videos that are pre-uploaded. So I found the My Mini Babies. This seems to be series 3, or this is like a special version. Anyways, it looks to be a Valentine's version. So it's the Zuru My Mini Baby Sweethearts. So this looks, it's right next to series 2, if you can see that. I'm putting up like a picture or video up here. It says there's 4 babies to collect. Now this was $20 Canadian, but this is at Showcase. I found it at Showcase in the mall. Showcase is always very expensive. So yeah, it was $20 Canadian, but it's probably going to be cheaper other places because Showcase is just very overpriced in general with anything. We're going to show a close-up of the baby in the display. I'll try to put the video up, but I'll also like stop it so you can see better. So it seems to be like a very pink theme. Now in the back of the box, here are the 4 to collect. I'll try to zoom in. This looks to be not series 1. This looks to be the detailed ones that come after, or like that are similar to series 2. So I think this is series 3 or like a limited edition version. But there's like, look at the cute little Cupid. Look at that one. And then we have one with some flowers sleeping. We have one that comes with like a little soother. Cherry blossom. That one is so cute. That one is in the display. We have one that's all bundled up with a little hat and little hearts and like a little bed. So these ones come with like little beds, it seems, like little baskets. Very cute. I would have gotten one, but they didn't, because I would have wanted to investigate too. Not only did I want it, but I also wanted to investigate, but there was none. And if you see in the video, there's a ball back there. It's not the right one. It's a Create. It's a Zuru Create. So yeah, it's so unfortunate. I would have gotten one. I really would have, but there was none there. So I'm not sure if it's available on the website. You can check that out if you want to. Now, Showcase is a Canadian store, I believe. So if you're from the US, I don't think you have a Showcase to check them out, but maybe you'll see them in your Walmarts or other like as seen on TV stores, because this is an as seen on TV store. So maybe they might have it there. Also, this is my first time seeing series 2 in store. This seems to be a Valentine's series and they're probably going to release it after Christmas. It might have just hit Showcase early. Surprise, there's another new My Mini Baby series coming out. It's the Disney version. This was on the Showcase website for pre-order. It said it was being released January 9th, 2026. Oh my gosh, so cute. We have a Moana theme here. I love that one. I love the little Pua. And then we have Winnie the Pooh. This is similar to the crib of series 2. I think it's the same kind of furniture and stuff, just different props, because we also have a pool here. Here's Moana again. We have this cute little toy boat. Adorable. And then of course we have Stitch. Oh my gosh, the Stitch bib and the diaper, cute. And this, we've already seen this furniture before, but it just looks like this is Stitch theme. And then we have a diaper that seems to be kind of sculpted in this time. So I definitely wanted to share that because I think that's fun little news. And now we'll open these guys up real quick. So this is actually Hello Kitty and Friends figure series 1. I've never had series 1. I started off with series 2, funny enough. So there's actually Choco Cat in this series. And there's different ones to collect. There's 2 Kuromi, 2 My Melody. There's 2 Keroppi, 1 Choco Cat, 1 Pom Pom Purin, 1 Hello Kitty. We've got 1 Cinnamoroll, but we've got a special edition Hello Kitty and a special edition Cinnamoroll. So those are the rare figures. Of course, I'd love them. And these are different figures than I have. Like they're different poses. They look different. My Melody's sitting down. They're different than the ones I have, so I don't feel bad about getting them. Although the price was similar to the original sale price for the blind bags. So you'd think that Dollarama would be, I would want it to be like $3. This is Canadian dollars we're talking about too. Okay. So we've got our little guide here. Here's a better view of the lineup that you can get. And we're, of course, hoping... Actually, I'd be okay with any of them. I like the My Melody ones. They're cute sitting down. I don't have a Kuromi of, like, this whole line. I don't have a Choco Cat, because I don't think they have a Choco Cat in any of the other series. Look at the blind... That's cute! And I like the secrets. That's always fun, right? And Cinnamoroll, of course. Okay. We've got a Choco Cat. That's so exciting. I don't have a Choco Cat. That's awesome. So yeah, if you're looking for these, Dollarama, if you live in Canada. They're at the Dollarama. Okie dokie. I think I know who this is. Oh, I didn't know who it was. Oh, it's a little sitting My Melody. So cute. Oh my gosh. I might have to tell my boyfriend that I wouldn't mind these stocking stuffers. Yeah. Because he doesn't really know unless you tell him. So I try to drop subtle hints here and there. I told him like that Cinnamoroll was good. And then like if he wants to do a stocking for me, then I'm good with Christmas. I'm good for Christmas. But yeah, I was like, hey, there's a little plushy axolotl at my work, if you don't mind. Yeah, there's only 2 left too. I've been eyeballing them every time I work. I've been walking by, like, they're so cute. Anyways, this is what we got from the little blind boxes. $5 Canadian. It's almost retail price at their normal stores. So finding that price at the Dollarama is a little weird. They had a lot there. But I'm glad I got Choco Cat because he's not in the other series. Okay, so I decided to do like a comparison. This is the series 2. These are the series 1. It's very different quality. This is like a shiny finish. This is just like a painted, it's kind of like a matte finish, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure these are different. Like this is definitely different quality and they don't have the holding hands as you see. They're not holding anything, it's just the figures. So that's it for this video. I know my videos are gonna kind of be out of order a little bit. Actually a lot of them are gonna be pre-uploads because that's just how I have to do it right now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed anyways, and I hope you enjoyed like seeing the My Mini Babies Valentine's series. That was a cool find. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my content, please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribe to Cinnamoroll. You're not in the shot. Subscribing and leaving a like. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye!